Okay, wow. What a Nintendo Direct. The Nintendo Switch 2 looks so good. I don't know if it's just me, but I've found that to be amazing. Probably not just me, right? Anyways, let's just start off with the Nintendo Switch 2 and work our way up to the games. Alright, so the Nintendo Switch 2 seems to have a lot of new features and things that we would have never expected that Nintendo would actually do. Like the camera system. Now, the camera system inside the voice chat system is really interesting. It's like you're kind of in Discord, but Nintendo's own application, which is really awesome because then you have the accessibility to just use your Nintendo account and immediately hop into a call and talk to your friends and then see their faces and then do all that stuff. Also, using that inside of Mario Party is a pretty interesting feature. I love it. Nintendo is cracking up full of new and interesting things. Now, the Nintendo Switch 2 itself. So, this thing can support 120 frames per second. Absolutely mind-blowing. Now, a while ago, I don't want to brag, but a while ago, I was like, hey, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be as powerful as the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Here we are, 120 frames per second or 4K 60, which is really awesome. Also, it supports HDR, which makes the colors and the lights just make the game look beautiful. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, by the way, looks absolutely amazing with it. But we're not going to be talking about that right now. We're just going to be, digging into some more features. Okay, so Nintendo showed off the mouse features, and honestly, for the games that it uses the mouse features, like Metroid Prime 4, you're able to use the mouse and then use the stick on the other hand, so for more accurate aiming, which is really awesome. I'm just super excited about all of this. Also, using the Joy-Con sideways, you can, have a more comfortable feeling of using your Joy-Con sideways. So I guess it's great for those of you who like to play family games. Yeah, the new game that they showed off to show off this feature, which is like the wheelchair kind of basketball game. Pretty awesome. Also, they did announce that you will be able to use your headphones and then have like 3D audio, which is also cool. The camera has, the Nintendo Switch has a built-in microphone, which is even better because then you can just talk without a microphone. Because honestly, I hate using headsets inside of games for some reason. Probably why I'm so bad at them. But I just like to talk through whatever the remote, like the PlayStation has a remote, but this time around don't even need it in the remote. It's just on your Nintendo Switch. But it kind of depends, I guess, if it's a good thing for you or a bad thing. What if your Nintendo Switch is inside of a drawer or something? I don't know. It's probably a pretty bad place to put it, but just like, what if it's not right in the open? But anyways, really awesome. 2 USB ports allowing you to use the camera and also charge it from the top, which is a really awesome thing if you're planning on playing the tabletop mode. Instead of 720p screen, you get a 1080p screen. Pretty awesome. It's probably also going to lower the power so it doesn't, burn up your Nintendo Switch 2, your brand new Nintendo Switch 2. They did announce that it's going to have a June 5th release date, which is awesome. I'm so excited. Also, it's a little bit of a bummer that for Nintendo Switch 2, your Nintendo Switch games, you will have to pay for an extra, probably $20 to get a little upgrade if you already own the game. But, they gotta make money somehow. Yeah, most hype console anyways. Let's get straight into the game. So, we talked about the console. The console's looking pretty good. We didn't get any news about how the different things are going to work, like the home screen and how all that stuff is going to work. But hey, what we got so far is great. Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World is looking to be a pretty interesting game, in my opinion. Honestly, I'm really enjoying how it is. Now, Mario Kart World is kind of like a Forza Horizon of Mario Kart, where you're able to just get spawned into the world and then you can drive anywhere you want. Really, really awesome. I'm also really excited about being able to play as a cow. Now, if you didn't see it in the trailer, there was a little cow that was doing like a little flip. Really, really awesome. It's just the best. Inside of the same trailer, they showed that Mario Kart World will have the voice chat and stuff where you can stream your games and you can like, yeah, so like that supports that. 24 Racers is looking pretty interesting. And also the map, there seems to be less tracks. Usually there's 8 or more cups. What is it, 10? Anyways, there's usually like 8 cups. There seems to be 7 cups. But anyways, Mario Kart World, I don't know. It's just something that we've never seen before. Something that's really, really special, unique, and it looks to be really, really fun. There's new items like the power-up where you can smash the coins. I really did enjoy that. That's really cool. It looks like characters can do a belly flop. Yeah, belly flop in the air, depending on what trick I guess you decided to pick. Also, it seems to be actually new characters like the cow, and also there's a whole bunch of costumes like Mario inside of like a swimsuit, Peach inside some kind of tank top looking thing. Yeah, overall it's pretty much your character, so you could be whatever you want. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of more games. Now let's talk about those games. Okay, so pretty much all games will have the option to play at 120 frames per second. Now, you probably don't need that many frames to play a Nintendo game, but if you want that many frames, there you go. And we seem to be getting Mario Party Jamboree, like an upgrade. There's new extra game modes and extra little things, so your face can be inside of Mario Party Jamboree, which it's really cool if you like to play Mario Party games online with your friends, or maybe even couch co-op could have this feature that it would be interesting, you know, if you can see what they're doing at all times. Interesting. Also, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild. Now, this has been leaked for a while that apparently we're going to be getting some kind of upgrade, remaster, whatever, of those games. And let me tell you, those games look absolutely amazing. I love how they look. I don't know, the coloring and also the lighting on the background look really, really fantastic. I am a big fan of how it looks. Now, you might not have noticed the biggest difference if you were, you know, like YouTube is using pretty much a lower scale, so you can upscale it, whatever. You can upscale if you're using a capture card to watch YouTube. That might upscale it. For me, it looked pretty good. Now, Metroid Prime 4, we also got that. Game looks absolutely amazing. Like, it looks so good. Like, so good. I'm probably very excited. Anyways, also, we did get a big announcement for those of you who like Dark Souls. Elden Ring is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it's going to be super awesome. It's going to be about the same as the PlayStation and Xbox version of those games. So, stay tuned if you have never played Elden Ring before. It's a really fun game. We also got a new kind of Street Fighters game. Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch too. We also got some more Capcom games. I've never played those. Hogwarts Legacy is getting some kind of remaster or something, like a better picture quality for Nintendo Switch 2, so that's really exciting. Yeah, okay. Also, GameCube. Okay, so GameCube is finally coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Or, I mean, Nintendo Switch. We've wanted The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker for so long, so many years. And it's finally coming. Now, it's not in the way that most people probably wanted it. Like, they wanted the HD version. But hey, we finally got The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. We're also going to be getting Mario Kart Double Dash and a whole bunch of other games. Yeah, you'll be able to play all your favorite GameCube games, Pokemon XD, is also coming, Gale of Darkness. If you haven't ever played that game is actually pretty fun. Also, Luigi's Mansion, and you're going to be able to get a GameCube controller on Nintendo Switch's launch day. So, if you want to get that GameCube controller, you can use that for Nintendo Switch 2. You could probably use it for Super Smash Bros. If you wanted as well. So, there you go. I thought we already had a GameCube controller for Nintendo Switch, didn't we? Anyways, I could be wrong on that, but yeah. Pretty interesting. Really, really interesting. Civilization or whatever 7, that's the one, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. A whole bunch of other games that look really fantastic in the trailer. Now, there's also those weird little, like, Planet Robot, whatever. That game looked really fantastic. All the colors seem to pop and look good. Just really good. Also, we're getting a new Dark Souls game only for Nintendo Switch. So, yeah, overall really cool. Now, we did get, also, Nintendo's popping off with all of these games. We got a new Kirby game. Now, I have at first thought it was like Super Smash Bros. Or something, but nope. It was a new Kirby racing game. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. And the game looks magnificent. Now, this could just be like kind of movie magic, but it looks really, really good. I'm really into it. Also, a new Donkey Kong game. That's coming out July 17th or something. Yeah, 3D open world Donkey Kong game. So, looking pretty good. Like, there's so much stuff. And, yeah, that's pretty much the Nintendo Switch 2. There's so much more. There's also going to be a Treehouse tomorrow, so you can see gameplay on these games. And, you know, see how you like the Donkey Kong, how you like Mario Kart. It's probably going to be mainly focused on Mario Kart, but you know, we're going to have to see on that. Anyways, what did you think about the Nintendo Direct? What did you think about the Nintendo Switch 2? Are you excited? Are you going to pick it up when it comes out? They didn't announce a pre-order date, so maybe that leads me to believe that they will not actually have a pre-order date, so you have a better chance of getting your hands on the Nintendo Switch 2 before the filthy scalpers get their hands on it. So yeah, let me know what you thought about that. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And with that being said, Nintendo Direct in Nintendo Switch 2 is awesome. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.